guys, is he coming back? Is Woohoo coming back? Chapter 3, Poem Panic. Afternoon, still in school. Guys, is he coming back? Is Woohoo coming back? Is he done streaming? Is he never gonna come back? Oh my god, is Woohoo coming back? Is Woohoo coming back? Is Woohoo coming back? Yo, is Woohoo coming back? 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 Oh my god, is he coming back? Oh man, I never know. God damn it, stop it. Tick, 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 tick. My eyes watched the clock following the hands as they slowly went full circle. Rip Emma from Lil G, Truth Bullet. I unhappily tapped my pencil on my papers, growing bored with my random sketches on my notepad. My classmates looked at just as antsy to leave, fidgeting around in their seats. My teacher, Miss Gojo, is a slim-built woman whose dark hair is always tied up in a bun. Gojo? Is that supposed to be a JoJo? Is that supposed to be a fucking JoJo? I don't... With glasses to boot, she has the look of an intellectual. The knowledge to back that statement up. Is that a JoJo? To her credit, she's a great teacher who cares deeply about the curriculum for her students, as a passion for talking about her field of study, anatomy. Her lectures are almost always both interactive and memorable when it's not going by the textbook, that is. A motherfucking JoJo reference? It might be. Because you could also pronounce JoJo with a G. You could say JoJo with a G. Just a little odd. But I swear, if I have to hear one more word about the chemical reactions of a reptilian brain enzymes when subjected to cold temperatures and environments, I might just... The bell rings. This is a booby stream? Yes, it is. At 10,000 subs, I will flash my tits. The bell rings. Your class becomes abuzz with activity. Miss JoJo is babbling on about the homework due next class. Didn't that fucking, what was her name? Cheeseburger or whatever. Cheeseburger. What the fuck was her name? What was that really slutty girl's name? The fuck was her name? I don't remember her name. The one that would twerk on camera whenever she got a kill in like Call of Duty or whatever the fuck her name was. Forgot what her name was, but didn't she actually do a porno at like 1 million subs or something? I grabbed my spare papers and shoved them into my bag. Believe it or not, I was actually eager for my first real meeting with the literature club. Zoe Berger? That's it. Zoe Berger. That's the one. Yeah. I was right. It was Cheeseburger. I just didn't remember. I didn't quite remember. Zoe Berger. Yeah, that motherfucker. Woof. Mamma mia. Not just because it gave me a chance to know Natsuki better, but I actually found myself enjoying the challenge of writing a poem, to my surprise. It took me well over an hour to carve out a poem I felt was worthy enough to share with someone, but once I finished it, I felt overwatched with a great sense of pride in my writing. Maybe Sayori was right in saying writing becomes more enjoyable when it isn't forced enough through the confines of schoolwork. I glanced at my phone, and speaking of Sayori, I expected a text from her telling me to wait for her, but I haven't heard anything from her since the walk home yesterday. Ooh, let me say it. Once I am going to sleep, I'm missing 36 hours of sleep. I am tired as hell, so I'm going to sleep. Susu, goodbye. Alright, have a good night, original player. Thanks for tuning in. The VOD will be uploaded later. You can watch it. And, you know, we probably won't finish this today. If the mod goes past 4 p.m., we will not be doing... we will not be finishing it today. We'll finish it tomorrow. Because we have Nep to get to. So I glanced at my phone, speaking to Sayori. I expected a text from her. Oh, I already read that. She probably expects me to go on my own and that I know how to get there, I think to myself. No bother. I still remember how to get there. Unless it's really good. Like, if it gets really fucking spicy, I won't be able to put it down. But if it's like, meh, if it's lukewarm, then we will, we'll just stop it. We'll see. I slip out the door and mingle with the crowd of students, all wrapped up in their own conversations. I slip out a door and step inside, going through the foyer. The midday sun was streaking across the thin clouds, giving them a rosy pink-orange glow. It looked amazing, reflecting on the koi pond, giving the area a serene and quiet aura. I walked through the doors... Oh, wait, did you say aura? Aura! Doors are now empty. Senior buildings are made my way up the stairs. I turn the corner. Something catches my eye. A short girl, dressed in her school uniform, back partially facing me. As she stepped out from the classroom, a cluster of paper towels is clenched in her fist. She rubs her eyes with the towels and tosses them into the bin. She walks away, seemingly unaware of my presence. I recognize the pink hair immediately. It's Natsuki! Natsuki? She turns to face me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, what's wrong, baby? I can see the ugly redness on her cheeks, eyes puffing. What's wrong, baby girl? What's going on? Oh no! Come on! No, don't be like that. Come on! She gives me a mixed look of fear and embarrassment before she turns into heel. Almost runs back to class. Like, come on! No! I stand in the hallway, dumbfounded. What did I say? What happened to her? I think to myself. Activate comfort. Yeah, mommy dummy. Go in there and cure her. Give her the big hug. I paused by a water fountain, trying to collect my thoughts. It looked like she was crying. Long enough to have her eyes puffy like that. Shit, was that quote a bad time? I really need to duck some gamer girls. Yeah, that quote was a bad time. Yeah, who hurt Suki? What's going on? It's too early for the cry, but over what? What could make a sweet, innocent girl like her cry like that? God, I hope she's okay. Still in a daze, I walked into the classroom. Baby girl. Omae wa mo shinderu. Nani? Create more woohoos. Create more woohoos? You want more channels? Fine. How about we have a dedicated channel for every single game? How about that? That won't get annoying. How about we have 25 different streams? There you go. And you just choose which one you want to watch. That won't get fucking confusing and cluttered at all. There you go. Yuri and Monica were chatting indistinctly at the teacher's desk. Yuri leaning against a solid oak desk and Monica sitting in the black leather chair used by the teacher. The same book Yuri was reading yesterday sits at her side, her hand gently resting on the cover. That will do, got it now. That would cost me literally like over $100 a day. Holy shit. To run all of those, all the games we've played, it would cost like $100. Like, fuck my ass. That'd be so expensive. At one of the front desks sits Sayori, scribbling with all the focus I've ever seen her give on a piece of paper. And tucked away at one of her back desks is Natsuki, head down at the same book she had earlier. Why isn't anyone talking to her? Monica notices me enter and suddenly spins in her chair to face me. Ah, there you are, MC. I was wondering where you were at. I was starting to think you were going to skip on us. She lightly laughs. Don't worry, Monica. I'm one of my word. I share the laugh. I'm actually looking forward to sharing my poem, believe it or not. I actually spent the night working on it. A slight exaggeration, but what would she know? Monica gives me an intrigued look. Really? Well, it's good to see you're taking this club seriously. I can't wait to read it. She gives me a final smile and turns back to Yuri, the conversation over. You know what would be a good experiment? Make a new channel, like completely disconnected from this one, like completely disconnected, and set up a Discord, a completely different Discord, and have one channel on the Discord, and then just the link in the description. And anybody that wants to join and talk on stream could do that. You know how fucking fast the ban would happen? I want to know, like, within seconds? How fast would it get banned? Because you know some motherfucker's gonna come in and just be like, hold on, the entire time. And you're like, oh shit. That'd be an interesting experiment, though. Does she even want to be talked to right now? She looks like she wants to be left alone. I decide to give her some space and share poems with her at last. I walk over to Sayori, who is so wrapped in her own little world she doesn't notice me approach. I painfully tap on her nose. She glances up and beams at me a smile. Hi, MC. Ready to share poems? I give her a light shrug. Ready as I'll ever be. Monica clasps her hands together, which grabs my and everyone else's attention. Okay, everyone, I hope you brought them with you because it's time to share poems. Wait. Oh, wait, Suki isn't here. Oh, fuck. My baby girl. Baby girl! Alright, we'll start with worst girl first. Oh, shit, I meant to hit Monica, but... Audie got clout! She does because she subbed here. What's up, Audie? Thanks for the big sub. Actually, I'm gonna take this as an opportunity to go pee. I have to fucking pee again. Audie got clout! Yes, she does. Yeah, Natsuki's gone. Fuck you! Oh! Ah! Oh, pardon me, sorry. Yeah, it just happens once in a while. Alright, carrying on. Siri gives me a bright smile when she sees me approaching. That's the be over thing, god damn. It's beautiful, man. I take a moment to look at the paper she had. It was obvious from the sharp contrast in writing she had gotten something written down, but then came back to finish later. Damn, I fucking love Dollar Shave Club, man. I just shaved real quick. But I noticed I was getting patchy up here. Holy shit. I love the razors. It's so fucking smooth. My god. It was obvious from the sharp contrast in writing she had gotten something written down, but then came back to finish later. This should be interesting, I thought to myself. AMC, ready to go exchange poems? She mumbles with the paper, which I gingerly take. It's fucking good. Like, I was like, it's probably not that nice. But fuck, it's amazing. Like, seriously. Like, go find somebody that has one of those. Because, trust me, it's like, what, $9 a month and you get 4 blades? That's 1 a week. For $9. That's fucking amazing. So anyway. Oh wait! Siri Asuka, Siri ass eating. Oh shit. It's a new poem. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through- wait, no it isn't. Wait a minute. No, it's the same. Wait, what the fuck? But wait, she has her name now. Oh my god, let's- It's the same though. Never mind. I thought it was different. I read through the paper. In a brief story about how the sunshine greets her every morning, persuading her to rise out of bed against her objections. Very cutesy, with a happy tone hanging over the text like an umbrella. The final stanza, I want breakfast. In short, it had Sarah's name written all over it. So, what do you think? She's clearly eager to hear my thoughts. I handed the paper back. I thought it was good, Sarah. Short but sweet, but something tells me you were a little hungry when you were writing. Siri ass eating, yep, that's it. Let me see. I grin. She looks confused at first, but then she started to laugh. Well, when I woke up late and didn't get to eat breakfast this morning, so I was feeling hungry when I was writing it. I couldn't help but shake my head. Siri, you really need to work on getting up on time. Eventually, this is gonna hurt your marks. Siri gives me a dejected look and says nothing. I try to move things along. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? At this, her demeanor changes. She quickly snatches the paper from my hand and starts to read. Siri slowly starts to read my paper, and I watch her expression morph from vague interest to some variety of awe. That's really the only way I can describe it. I can even hear the audible "Whoa!" under her breath. After maybe about 30 seconds, she looks up at me. MC, this is amazing! This has to be one of the best poems I've ever read in this class. Her voice is filled with excitement. I wave her off. Oh, come on. It's okay, but certainly not the best. No, really, I love how you tried to put the reader into the setting and how you made the world around him interesting. I even described the smallest of details, like the coldest of the ocean and all that. It was great. She smiles at me. I think about her review for a moment. Praise is nice, but I also want criticism. Then again, maybe going to a carefree girl like Sayori for an honest review isn't the best idea in the world. Down with My Hero Academia. Yeah. I start to find someone else to share poems with when I hear Sayori speak up. It's been a while since I've been on your channel and I'm sorry. Do not be sorry. Everybody, you do not have to be here. This isn't an obligation. You don't work for me. You don't have a clock schedule. We're not under contract. Show up when you want to, leave when you want to. Never force it. I want you all to be genuinely here and interested. Alright? So don't worry about it. If you have to be gone for a week, be gone for a week. You gotta be gone for a month, be gone for a month. I don't care. As long as, like, you take care of your stuff, you know, I'll be glad to see you when you come back. Alright? Never be sorry for missing a stream. Never be sorry. So, are we still walking home together? I pause. Obviously, why? What's wrong? Nothing, just double checking. Jock really laughs. I smile, say nothing, and go to find someone else to share with. Who should I share my poem with next? Wait a minute. So gives me your bro- what the fuck? We can do her again?
Nani?
We can repeat the poem process? Okay. Okay, well, interesting. I approach Monica. Hello, MC. How are you today? She still sits at the teacher's desk, laptop half closed.
Hey, hurry up and pick a place. Where are we going? No! Hey.
God, fuck. That game, that has to be a glitch. Oh, good as ever, you. She gives me a pleasant smile. Just happy to have everyone here, ready to read my poem? Absolutely. She hands me a paper and I start to read. Alright, hole in the wall, same shit. Oh wait, what was her last name? Fuck. Give her a paperback from what I could tell Monica's poem was about. I'm actually not quite sure. There's a lot of ways that one could interpret it. Freedom, taking the road less traveled, alternate timelines, if there was a message lost on me. What do you think, MC? Alright, so I mean, I start to sweat, unable to effectively collect my thoughts. When does it start kicking up?
Ding-a-nap. Ding-a-nap.
You about blew my speaker. We'll get used to it. Guys, welcome to the ear rape zone, alright? If I should put in my banner, welcome to the ear rape, because that's all it is. That's all my channel is. It's just me talking, me having autism attacks, and me screeching into the mic. That's all it is. Like, think about it. That is my channel. That is what I do. I just scream, I look at anime titties, and just fucking bad memes. That's all it is. I laugh awkwardly and can feel my cheeks getting hot. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. It's not exactly the best at giving. I'm not the best at giving critique. She laughs. Don't worry, MC. It's good that you called it abstract because that's the style I was going for. Leaving the message up to the reader. What do you think the message was? I try to mark my brain for a quick and effective response. Not on this mod, but not for it. Ooh. Wow. I try to rack my brain for a quick, effective response. I thought that it could be about the loss of a loved one, with the hole in the wall representing the afterlife. The blindness representing the true scale of the person's pain. There's a grain of uncertainty in my voice. Monica takes the moment to let that comment sink in, turning it over in her head like a Rubik's Cube. That's good. While I did write this story with a different theme in mind, I lost your interpretation. Gee, that puts me at ease slightly. Monica points at my paper. Can I read yours now? I silently hand her my paper. I watch her eyes trail down to the bottom of the paper, soaking into every detail of her face, trying to read her thoughts. She offers nothing, a blank stare. What is she thinking? It seems like an eternity passes before she speaks. MC, this is pretty good. I like the way you portrayed the setting, but... She pauses. It could use some work. Your overall message was clear, but I feel you could have used some words differently. But it's a great first poem for a relatively inexperienced writer, and you should be proud. I smile grateful for the genuine comment. Thank you. When I started writing, I wasn't sure what I wanted to write the setting as. I almost just gave up and wanted to do a different story altogether. We can do her again at WOOHOOLAD 2K18. Down. I lightly laugh. Well, consider this my writing tip of the day. When you get stuck on one part of the poem, or any story really, it'll stop your flow entirely and mess up how you view your story. My advice? She waves her hand. Just move on. Write down what you have on your mind for that part and just keep writing. You can always go back and revise it later. Wow, Monica, that's really helpful. Thank you. No problem. Don't forget, you can always come to me for advice on anything. As club president, it's my duty to make you feel welcome. I smile. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, okay, now it fixed. So if you do Siori, wait. Wait. What the fuck? Oh! It's like coded like very jankily. Jankily? Anyway, the coding's jank. So after 3 choices, then it gives you Natsuki. Okay, that's bazingas. So, even though we didn't do Yuri's, time for Suki. Did Suki walk in? I have no fucking clue. Anyway, Natsuki time. Coding is jank, TM. Yep. I took a deep breath, trying to calm my nerves before I went to Natsuki. What if she doesn't want to talk to me? Missed a lot? Nah, not too much. We still haven't hit the mod part of the mod yet. We're in the DDLC portion. Then again, she didn't want to talk to Sarah and everyone else just fine. I slowly walked up to Natsuki, whose head was slumped down. She looked up at me, an annoyed look on her face, like now we're starting to hit the mod. Right now. What do you think? Oh, what do you want? Her voice has a sour tone to it. In her eyes, I can still see redness, but it's mostly starting to fade. I fumble with my words. We haven't exchanged poems yet. Oh, right. A pause. Sorry, it's just... She trails off. I try to move things along. Did you want to share? I understand if you don't want to. I try to sound comforting. No, it's fine. Yeah. She opens up her pink binder to find her poem. She takes the stray sheet of paper out of the binder and hands it to me. I can't help but notice the slight shaking of her head, SMH, reverberating on the paper. What happened to her? I start to read her poem. A World of Masks. Alright, this looks to be new. Tamura, how you fuck, Natsuki Tamura, I don't know. World of Mask. A world of mask. Everyone has one, but nobody knows why. Blocking everyone out, but keeping everyone inside. Wait, this seems familiar. Is it new? I don't know. Doesn't ring a bell. But everyone has one, but no one knows why. Blocking out, keeping everyone inside, making it so hard to even try. World of Mask. It holds you close, blocking out all that you can feel. Fear distorting everything that is real. Making it so hard to love, to see, to trust. Why fight our demons why fight when our demons always pursue us? A world of masks, too afraid to try, but the pain will always remain. Unable to escape from this terrifying domain. Suffering more, but hey, who would ever know? In this world of masks, nobody shares your sorrow. Yeah, I recognize this from somewhere. I don't know why I recognize that. I read through the paper, then read it again. I feel Natsuki's eyes on me, gauging for my reaction. When I finish reading it, I finally speak up. Wow, that was amazing. Really? You mean it? Hold on. Whew, that was almost a sneeze. Are you just saying that? No, I really mean that. Your word usage is simple, but it goes a long way in describing the overall message. It was really deep, Natsuki. This is a really good poem. You should be proud of it. She looks at me for a second. I think she might start to cry again. Thank you, MC. That really does mean a lot. I can't help but feel a warmness spread across my body. She really is sweet. I frowned slightly. But it's certainly different from what you said. You like to write happy things, you said? Oh, wait, you already sent that, didn't you? Not on this mod, but not for it? You already said that, I thought. Huh? Whoa! 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 Mama, budget. We got ourselves a custom face. I'm taking a little pic of that. Woo! Budget. She looked out the window, eyes focused on the koi pond. I know, but I just want to try something new is all. I don't want my first poem to turn you off from me. Not like that. I blush a bit. I got you. I looked down at the paper, rereading a part of it. I can see some symbolism in here. I can guess that the masks represent the fear of sharing your work with others and being afraid of rejection by others. Natsuki sighs. Yeah, it's custom, Orber. You're talking about the pose? The pose isn't custom, the faces. Natsuki sighs. Yeah, that's right. Silence follows. I try to pick things back up. Did you want to read my poem now? I hold the paper in my hand. She nods slightly. I hand her my poem and she starts to read. I watch her emotions on her face shift into boredom, to investment, and finally acceptance. I couldn't place that emotion. You wrote this? Yes. She flips my page over as if looking for some hidden clue. What is it? What's wrong? She flips it over again. It's good. Her voice seems to quiver. I don't understand. Did she not like it? Did she hate it? Did it scare her? My mind runs through a million different ideas. She seems to space out thinking about something or someone. She gets up from her chair. Give me a second. Whoa, you hear that door budget? Holy shit, that was some nice door budget. Flustered, she turns to the closet and swings open the door. Hesitantly, I follow. The closet is much more spacious than I expected to be. A small sink with a plug-in kettle sits. The wooden shelves hanging above it. Facing it is a long row of shelves extending some 6 feet high from wall to wall. A bit of stretch for me to reach to the very top, but Natsuki would definitely need help reaching anything up there. Various colored papers, folders, and books sit strewn about, some organized and some not. Natsuki hops up and down, trying to reach at a pink cardboard book set. She fails and curses, adorably I might add. Oh, why does Monica always insist on moving my stuff? I point at the colorfully decorated box set sitting at the highest shelf. Is this what you wanted? Yes, but I could have got it myself, you know. Sure you could have, I think with a laugh. I carefully... Gilvin grabbed my set, surprisingly light in my hands. Yes. What Orber's saying is correct, guys. For those that don't know, the pose was an unused asset in the original DDLC. However, the mod creator did something amazing and created a side view. Because before she goes, humph, you know, she's doing a tsundere thing. But this time, she's looking outside of the window. It's fantastic. So, just the slight touches, man, really make this mod feel a little bit better. I'm glad I grabbed the set surprisingly light in my hands. Be careful, I spent all the money I had on it, and I can't afford for it to get damaged by you or anyone. He practically snaps at me. Internally, I roll my eyes. She's acting like I am gonna toss it out the window or something. I'm not that reckless. Who does she take me for? Though I have to appreciate her care for her. I take a, do I have to, what a fucking stroke. I take a closer look at the box set. Manga? I accidentally say that out loud, and Natsuki's face takes a wounded expression, which morphs into distaste. She's had that face non-stop lately. Sorry if I enjoy stuff you don't like. Woohoo will not see this. I just saw it, Orber. A voice rises at the last word. I put my hands up in an almost defensive posture. No, it's not that. I love reading manga, don't you remember? I think I mentioned it yesterday. Her face briefly takes a distant look, and then she lights up. Oh yeah! Sorry I talked to you like that then. Oof. It's just, I've always been laughed at for enjoying something people think is for children. I raise a finger out of the class. Even them? She gives me a dismissive wave. They don't really care, but I think Yuri looks down on me for reading it. She thinks it's too childish. Natsuki was talking. I ran my fingers along the neatly organized, alphabetically placed books. I pulled the first book out with my finger. I glanced at the cover, as at the top it reads, Parfait Girls, in a stylish, bold text. 4 schoolgirls dressed in colorful attire, striking animated poses, adorns the cover. It looks like your average slice-of-life manga, the type I tend to stick away from in favor of more adventurous reads. I flip it over and skim through the summary. It's kind of slow at first, but things start to pick up by the end of the volume. After that, it gets really good. This is mostly just exposition, so you can get a feel for the characters. Natsuki's voice has completely shifted from a minute ago. She must be really passionate about this, I think to myself. I nod silently and start thumbing through the pages. The art style is what you expect from a female-oriented manga, and there's a certain appeal to the characters' designs that intrigues me. The way the characters are drawn, it is half chibi, half realistic style. It has a certain charm to it. From across the room, Monica stands up. Alright, hope everyone enjoyed sharing their poems with each other. It's 5 o'clock, so you're all free to leave now, but prepare for an announcement tomorrow at the festival. With that, she starts to pack up her laptop. Yuri looks puzzled but says nothing. I turn to see Yuri lingering in the closet entrance. AMC, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. I say, starting to carefully tuck the book into my bag. As I start to leave, Natsuki grabs my sleeve and pulls me close. Listen, you can try reading some of it tonight, and we can start reading together tomorrow. Her voice is sweet and pure. I nod and start to turn away, but she pulls me closer. But I swear to God, if I find a single crease, wrinkle, or tear in my book, her voice is quiet but menacing, I will end you. Whoa! Woo! Woo! Let me take a look at that. That's a beautiful face. Woo-wee! Woo-wee, mama! Woo! She's gonna fucking end us. All I can do is laugh. Natsuki, I'll be in a better condition than when you gave it to me. Oh, this is the same. This is exactly the same as the original game. It's exactly the same. This is woohoo. This is exactly the same as the original. Woohoo. This is exactly the same as the original. And with that, Siri and I head out to the door, making our way downstairs. Exactly the original woohoo. What do you think of the Natsuki poem, MC? Siri asked me this out of the blue. We were about 2 blocks away from Siri's house when she asked me the question. We had almost been silent, with myself just scrolling through the phone. I couldn't help but notice Siri seemed to be distant. I think of a response to her question. I thought it was really good. There was a lot of imagery that made it stand out and definitely lured you into an unfamiliar place. Pause. What do you think of it? Oh, I thought that too. It actually put me into that world. Relatable. Relatable. Dot. Wait, huh? Relatable, Siri. What do you mean? Ever just able? Yeah, I'm confused. Siri gives me an odd look, then blushes. Oh, sorry. I meant to say remarkable. Yeah, it was very remarkable that she wrote something like that. Yeah, keep it up, boys. Keep it up. She tends to keep her writing very flatlined. Ooh. Wait, are you talking about Suki? Wait a minute. Was that a pun I just missed? I don't even give a fuck. I'm headcanning it. Did she just make a fucking pun? Flatlined? Please tell me that was directed to Suki. I wasn't paying attention. Shit. I give her an uncertain look, but immediately shrug it off. Honest mistake is all. I walk her to the front gate and wave goodbye before I turn and start to make my way home. Scary, Natsuki. Oh shit. We got Suki in the chat. Uh-oh. Oh no. I accidentally scroll through my phone to pass the time. I'm sad. Well, I mean, judging by your profile picture, I can guess so. Before I know it, I'm at my front gate. I pull my house keys from my pocket and start to unlock the door when I notice a white letter sticking out of the door. I gingerly pull it out and open it. It must have been delivered after my parents left for work. I think to myself as I tear the letter open. Volunteer for the festival at Doki High! Hello, parents! It would be much appreciated if you would volunteer for the festival in the upcoming weeks. We need all the help we can get to pull this off. Please contact Principal Hinata. This email. Wait, Hinata? Ooh. Is that my boy Hajime? Hinata71 at dokihigh.edu. Thanks for your support. Monica... Is that Shelk? What the fuck? S-E-H-L-K-E? Monica Shelk? Shelky? What the fuck? Doki High School student. What the hell is that name? Selkie? What the fuck is that? Hajime Hinata! No, fuck Naruto! No, Naruto, it's not fucking Naruto. Fuck Naruto. It's totally Danganronpa. Fuck you, I don't care if it's a name. It's Danganronpa around these parts. Naruto, down with Naruto, down with My Hero Academia, down with Dragon Ball, up with her, up with Danganronpa. Down with Naruto. Alright. I skimmed through it. Why am I in the jar? Because I gotta collect you, Natsuki. I skimmed through it. It's an advertisement of the Cooking Festival written by Monica. It was aimed at parents who would like to volunteer. Nothing really interesting for me. There was also the same text on the other side of the message translated to Japanese. The festival, I thought. I wonder what Monica has planned for me to do, if anything. I am a new member, but I'm sure there's something I could do. Maybe help get the word out about the literature club, or help make decorations, or help Natsuki with baking. With the last thought, my heart beats just a tad faster. Down with Doki. Nikolai, no you. I unlock the door and push it open. As usual, there's something warm inside on the stove, and I enter the kitchen. As I enter the kitchen, pardon. I place the letter on the table. I look down into the metal pot on the stove. Looks like gyudon. Gyudon? Whatever. With grilled vegetables mixed in. It's not fucking McDonald's. I don't know what it is. Open the fridge and dig out a Ramune bottle from its box. Taking it upstairs with me. I know what a Ramune is, though. That shit's fucking good. That shit's good. I fucking love those things. I get to my door and set the soft drink on my desk, placing my bag on the chair. I pull out Natsuki's book out from my bag and gently place it next to my soda. For a moment, I remember that I also have a poem to write for tomorrow. I could always just start writing after I finish, or do it at school, I think. Schelk is definitely a German name. Or Schelke, however you fucking pronounce it, yeah. So is she a transfer student? You're gonna leave? Oh no. Oh no. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, disapproval. I don't know what happened. Wait, what happened? Sorry, bruv. I don't know. Did I scare you? I'm sorry. Or I could get through this and start working on the poem after. I crack the book open and start to read. You unlocked a special poem. Please read it. Oh, no. Uh-oh. 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 They even have special poems. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Daddy wants to play. Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Wants to play. Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Wants to play. Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away, come again. What? All right. Daddy wants to play. Ooh. 1240 subs, let's go. Fuck yeah. Chapter 4, Parfait Girl. Final bell. Whoever subbed, I appreciate you. Ooh, shit, we got rain budget. We have rain sound budget. Yo, nut. The first few raindrops splattered against my face. Polite wet kisses rolling down to my chin. I stepped away and glanced up, greeted to angry storm clouds swirling above, pushing away the once bright sun from earlier today. The sound of faint, thundered echoes across the campus. I could see students glancing up in alarm and starting to rush away, hoping not to get caught up in the storm. Within seconds, a steady rain shower was beating down on the campus. The rain dripped down in streams from the tin roofing of the breezeway. The cool air rushed against my face, a harmonic and refreshing feeling. I stood by the entrance to the foyer, protected under the metal roofing of the walkway. Good thing I have my umbrella with me, I thought, thinking back to the umbrella I had packed away in my bag this morning, in preparation for the possible storm. Oh, what the fuck is that? Why is there a WOOHOOLAD in chat? Can we get that fucking thing muted? What the fuck is that? Can we get a timeout on that boy? Thanks, guys. What the fuck? It's not even the right WOOHOOLAD. Why does it have 3Ds, but it has the 1D? So 3Ds, but it has the 1D picture? You're fucking up, man. You're fucking up. Well, that's what the forecast said. I leaned against the wall for a moment, listening to the rain drum against the roof. I scrolled through my phone, finally getting to check the notifications that had built up in the 7 hours it was shut off. Another treacherous school day has finally ended, and I was ready for my school meeting with the literature club again. With Miss JoJo being absent last period, it gave me time to fine-tune my poem. After working and reworking it, I finally felt it was adequate enough to show to everyone. I shoved my phone in my pocket. The rain showed no signs of stopping, and I started to walk through the breezeway, careful not to get caught by the constant sheets of rain. I was about to hide him from my channel. I'm from the channel, but then I realized I'm not special anymore. Got him. Got him. Got him. Ooh, they even got rain budget here, even though it looks like it's a fucking plague coming in. Doesn't look like rain, it looks like a plague. They went a little too hard on the burning here. A little too hard on the burning, but that's fine. Actually, it looks like a fucking fire like happened here. Anyway, carrying on. As I stepped into my senior's building, a gust of wind swung the door open and practically slammed the door on my back. How bad is it gonna get? I thought as I walked my way upstairs. Don't remind WOOHOOLAD how shitty YouTube is. For banning my original channel, yeah. Hey, look, even got rain in here. That looks more natural. That looks a little bit more natural. That one looks good. Although, what the fuck's happening to the left here? Why is it all blurry? I feel like I'm drugged. Everything looks blurry, am I right? I don't know. Just sent those Emma pics in DMs. Please add her back in. No, bruv. Yeah, no, nut on you. I stepped in the classroom. The room was artificially lit. With the storm now blocking out the sun's light, it felt rather homely. I looked around and saw Yuri, sitting in her usual spot, nose deep into her ominous book. Suri was at the desk closet, closest to the teacher, scrolling through her cherry red cased phone, a white pair of headphones snacking up to her ears. It didn't seem like either noticed me enter. Tucked away in the back was Natsuki, worriedly looking at the rain lashing against the windows, her arms folded against the chest. I could see a cluster of papers sitting on her desk with a binder opened up. Is it her poem? Monica was noticeably absent. I cleared my throat. Hey, where's Seriously snapped out of the sound of my voice. She slammed her phone down on the desk. MC, you're here. She got up and dashed over to embrace me. I gingerly returned the hug. Is she gonna do this every time I show up? It's almost embarrassing. Whatever. From the back of the room, I could see Natsuki longingly staring at me. We locked eyes. Natsuki quickly looks away, a trace of red outlining her cheeks. It's good to see you again, MC. Glad to see you're holding up your promise to the club. Wanna mute fake WOOHOOLAD so bad, but I'm normal.
Yeah. Well. I love it.
Girthy, please stop with the old. Fuck Girthy. It's good to see you again, MC. Glad to see you're holding up your promise to the club. Yuri, with her usual spot by the door, glances up from her portrait of Markov book to address me. Speaking of Yuri's book choice, I did some light research into it, and as it turns out, the plot is very dark. Much darker than I expected. To sum it up, it's about a high-ranking Nazi medical officer. Official. After World War II, the official went into hiding and kidnapped various Jews to torture and experiment as some of the demented coping mechanism for Adolf Hitler's defeat. I spoiled it for myself a bit, and in the end, the official gets what's coming to him by the means of execution, with the story ending on a happy note, if you can call it that. The reviews I read did say that the book makes you reflect over the crimes against humanity, the crimes against humanity the Jews suffered at the hands of the Nazis during the war. Now, what does this say about Yuri's personality? Nothing, I guess. After all, she did say she was interested in psychological elements and all that, but... so the book, like the Portrait of Markov, would be right up her alley. Yep, Yuri's an edgy weeaboo for Germany now. Gotcha. Still, that doesn't mean it's kind of fucked up. I wonder what other books she mentioned is, what she mentioned is like. I heard a flurry of footsteps outside the hallway, and a few beats later, Monica stepped to the door, the ribbons in her hair slightly disheveled. Sorry I'm late, I hope I didn't keep you all waiting. Her voice sounded rushed and panicked. In her hands, I could see what looked like music sheets for an instrument. I wonder what she was doing. Monica set her bag down atop the teacher's desk. Hello, Monica. We were wondering where you were. Yuri gets up from her seat to lean against her desk. From the back of the room, I saw Natsuki walk over to join our circle next to Sayori. Sayori giggled. I guess he decided the club was more important than your boyfriend after all. Oof. Monica looked up from her bag and blushed beet red, clearly embarrassed by the nation. Boyfriend? What are you talking about, Sayori? Well, what else would have made you late? Were you just caught up in the crowd, or were you too busy? She makes a kissing gesture with her hands. Big smooch. Getting busy? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sayori burst. Whoa, 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 whoa! Look at that, Monica. Well, Sayori burst into laughter, and Natsuki sharing the laugh. Yuri just smiled, and I couldn't help but give a little bit of a grin, too. Monica shot her a look, her voice now laced with annoyance. Well, if you must know, I had study hall for my last period, and I just lost track of time. That's all. No boyfriend. There you go. Natsuki looks confused. That doesn't make sense. You would have heard the bell at least. Monica gives a dismissive wave. Well, I was in the band building working on my piano skills, and the bells in there aren't as loud as the ones on the rest of the campus. I didn't even know the bell had rung until one of the directors told me it had. Relatable. The bell in our fucking band class was bullshit. It was so fucking silent, man. You'd hear it just go... like a little... like, you could barely hear that bitch. I don't know why they didn't fucking replace it. So all the time, we'd be like, oh shit. And the teacher would have to write us, like, passes. Because the teacher would lose track of time, too. She'd be like, oh, fuck, it's 15 minutes after class. It's already started your next class. All right, everyone come forth and I'll give you a pass. It's bullshit. Sayori's face lights up. You play the piano? I had no idea. Oh, well, I've only just started recently. I've been having private lessons at home, but I've given permission from the orchestra directors to use their piano here to practice with during school. I think that they take me using their piano means that I want to join the club. What the fuck? Thick Daddy Rick Ross Sama. Who the fuck? But joining them would mean not having time for you all, so don't get too worried. Ha ha. There's a warm smile on Monica's face. There's something about that smile that just puts me at ease. It's almost entrancing. Still, that's so cool. You have to play something for us sometime. Genuine happiness traces across Sayori's voice. Monica gives an airy laugh. Well, I wouldn't call myself an expert, but I'm in the process of writing a song that I'm trying to get done before the festival. Monica stopped and muttered something. Sayori gasped and slapped her hands on her cheeks. You're gonna play at the festival? It's so amazing! Monica smiled, appreciating the genuine praise. Yeah, I thought that's a song for the school to hear would really set us apart from the rest of the club's events. A sweet, memorable song will show everyone how creative and fun our club can be for them. Matt's thicker than a $10 bone on the meat. Oh, damn. Terry clapped cheeks? Yeah, she clapped her cheeks. I spoke up. I think I speak for everyone when I say I'd love to hear a snippet of it before the festival. Unless you want to keep it a surprise, that is. Monica sat down in the teacher's chair. I should have done it by at least Sunday, and I'll play a portion of it for you all before the festival on Monday morning if you all come in early. She paused. But just the music, though. No lyrics. That's gotta be the big surprise. Monica clapped her hands together. Well, let's get down to it. Time to share poems, everyone. What should I share my poem? Wait, who should I share my poem with first? Is the fake WOOHOOLAD out? No, cunt. Monica. Alright. Same shit. Alright, same shit. Nothing new. Get back from somebody signing to enjoy the poem. Here. Really, to be honest, I'm not very happy with. Why not? I flash back to the night with the first Parfait Girls volume. I don't know. I was distracted, mostly couldn't read clearly. I think my poem is organized. I meant to say this. Monica's so good at comment. She collected her thoughts, figured traces to settle right to the day. Same shit. Fuck you. I don't care. Yeah. Same shit. Alright. And now we do it 3 times, and then we'll be able to get Natsuki's. The same channel icon. Oh boy. Sorry, fangirl. Eat my ass.
Stop shouting me out in Roblox, I swear to God! Stop it, Siri, stop!
Monica. Fuck you. I can't care. I can't care. I can't care. I want the good stuff. Alright, next. Come on. Fuck you. Give me Natsuki. There you go. Now here's the good stuff. I don't give a shit about toilet bowl girls. You should shout out woohoo in Roblox, but not me? Oh, wow, Siri fangirl. You fucking kidding me? I look across the room and saw Natsuki sitting alone. I felt the pang of sadness. Why is she always the one seeming left out? Time to fix that. Oh, there it is again. The big gander. The big look. The big 1,000-yard stare. The cupcake wars are getting to her again. Natsuki was back looking out the window, watching the sheets of rain patter against the window panes. I cleared my throat and she looked up at me. Hey. She pushed a loose strand of pink hair behind her ear. I sat down at the desk in front of her. We haven't shared poems yet. My finger tapped against the paper. Natsuki opened her binder and unclipped the sheet of paper, handing it to me. I took her poem and started to read. Alright. Alright, here we go. Alone by Natsuki Tamura. Alone. Endless numbers of people, lines and rows of faces everywhere. We see so many and meet a lot, but only a handful care. How can we be utterly crowded? How can we be surrounded by people every day, everywhere, and still be so alone? Wow. That's looking good, actually. That's actually a good poem. That made me think for a second. It's true. I walk by thousands of people a week that I don't know the name of. I don't know anything about them, and they're literally there for one point. Those people are probably going to be in my life for 1 second, and I'll never see them again. You know what I mean? Wow. Oh fuck! That got me thinking. And even if I don't know those people, they might... so, think about it. They are in my life for 1 second, but their life is as long as mine, or even longer. So, they have 23 years, right? They have 23 years of life, but their life means no more to me than just 1 second. That's fucking insane. Why am I thinking about this? Oh god, I'm getting nutty. I'm gonna nut all over myself 1 minute. I rubbed a fleck of dirt from my eyes and handed the paper back to her. Wow, that was great. It was short, but it had a lot of, First actual literature in the literature club. Yeah, right? It's fucking crazy. I made a fist and shook it. Power to it, you know. Natsuki flinches at my fist, which made me pause for a moment. Did she think I was going to hit her? I could never and would never do that to her, or any girl for that matter. We're getting death panic attacks, exclamation. Don't eat my ass. I should apologize. Oh, sorry. Natsuki glanced away from me. It's okay, not your fault. Thanks for saying that. ... An awkward silence. Why the hell is it always me who makes things so weird? I shift into my spot. Do you want to read mine now? I handed my paper out to her. Natsuki took the paper and started to read, sitting up in her seat. Down with MGTOW! Down with MGTOW! I lean by my desk next to her and wait, my eyes drifting to the windows. The rain still drummed against the windows, but it seemed more muted than earlier. Hopefully, it'll clear up by the time the club ends, I think to myself. A minute passes. She has to have read this at least twice by now. It's not like I wrote a novel or something. It was only 8 lines long. Natsuki keeps staring at the paper, her eyes going up and down the paper. What is she looking for? She finally clears her throat. It's... Give her a confused look. It's what? Her feisty demeanor returned. Why can't you just suck at writing? My poems were supposed to impress you, not the other way around. Oof. I can't put anyone in timeout. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Take this L, yo, YCS. Hold this L, little baby bitch boy. Hold this L. Hold this L. Hold it, boy. She almost yells at this. Hold it. Wait, what? You want to impress me? Natsuki blushed a color so deep it almost matched her hair clip. Well, she reaffirms her voice. And with that, let Yuri wow you more than me? Holy shit, chat just popped off. Timeout YCS once and everyone pops the fuck off. Wow. Wow, I revived chat. Okay. Obviously I'm trying to impress you. I paused trying to find my bearings. She's trying to impress me, but wait. Well, what's wrong with trying to impress you then? Nothing. She looks back to my paper as if anything has changed in the 1 minute she read it. The paper slid from my fingers, gently floating to the ground. She quickly stood up from her desk. I need some water, Natsuki declared and quickly walked out of the room. Yuri and Suri glanced up in confusion. Monika's eyes followed Natsuki out the door and glances in my direction. She closes her laptop, gets up from her spot at the teacher's desk, and starts to walk towards me. Aw, shit! I think. MC, is everything okay? What happened? I start to sweat. What the hell am I supposed to say? I don't know. Honestly, we were just talking about our poems, and she got really embarrassed for some reason. My voice trailed off, getting quieter with every word. Monika bent down to pick up the fallen paper and dust it off with her hand. Well, maybe she was nervous around you is all. I paused. Nervous? Monika shrugged. Well, you are the first boy in our club after all, or maybe she was just nervous about... A hand reaches out and snatches the poem from Monika. You shouldn't mess with things that weren't meant for you, you know. You have an awfully bad habit of doing that. Ooh, take that! Natsuki barked at her club president. Neither of us noticed her enter. Oh, sorry. I didn't know MC wrote it just for you. Ooh. Lynx, what's up, dude? Frick! What's up, dude? Take that! Oh. Gatorade doesn't suck. Water is actually fucking delicious. Are you serious, boy? Water is damn delicious. You can't even for a second saying water sucks. No. No, water is the most refreshing, cleansing feeling ever. When you drink a good amount of water, you feel so good inside. Your inside stop feeling like swamp ass, man. Come on. Come on. Come on! I'm triggered! Fuck you! I'm putting on my protection, because I'm triggered right now. That's not what I meant. You know what I meant. Monika pauses, thinking about something. Wait, what do you mean by, I have a bad habit of doing that? Monika's smile is now gone. Like my manga set, why do you keep messing with it? Natsuki retorted, voice still laced with annoyance. Monika pauses. You think I'm doing it just to mess with you? The teacher specifically asked me to move them to make room for her materials. This isn't just our club room, you know. Natsuki stammers. Once again beat. She didn't... Once again beat. Fuck this mod creator. She didn't have a defense.
Goddamn Lamau.
Taking a screenshot of that. That's perfect. Once again beat. God damn it.
Goddamn Lamau.
Well, just tell me where you put it next time. It's just getting worse. Last time it wasn't even in the closet. It was all the way up there, out in the open, where people could touch and mess with it. I'm severely uncomfortable. Did we not? Can we fucking not? Oh. Like, fucking stop. Wait a minute, where is it? Here it is. Woo, it's time again. It's time again.
You can't spell nutrition without
There it is. With the pillow of protection. There it is. Here we go. Pillow is on. Yeah, I'm protected.
You can't spell nutrition
It was all the way up there, out in the open, where people could touch and mess with it. Monica sighed.
You can't spell
I
nutrition
only do what the teacher
without
says. She told me to put it there. I'm so sorry for not telling you in advance, but I do what she says. Natsuki scoffed and gave her a decisive wave. Monica just smiled. She walks away, leaving me and Natsuki alone. Natsuki gave a huff and looked at me. And what about you? Do you have my manga? My mind snaps back to the parfait girls, a surprisingly good read despite it being mostly filler. Natsuki was right. Oh, right. I start to reach into my bag. I pull out the book and hand it to her. Natsuki quickly takes the book and flips through the pages looking for tears. She shuts and flips it over. She squints at it. Wait, did you clean it? It looks immaculate. I give a slight grin. I said it would be in better shape than when you gave it to me, didn't I? I always keep true to my word. We got ourselves a Chad, boys! Chad, Mega Chad's back. I can't turn my head too much. Mega Chad's back. Ooh. Mega Chad has returned. There you go. That's how you be smooth. Natsuki blushes. That's how you do it. That's how you pick up cupcakes. You didn't have to do that, you know. Ooh, Chad boy. I give a wave. Don't worry about it. Just wanted to show my appreciation for you loaning it to me. Whoa, Chad. Chad. Put Natsuki back in the closet. No, Matt. Chad. Natsuki smiled, showing off her adorable little fang. Oof. Now, did you want to start reading the next one today, or... Her face lights up. Oh yeah, come with me. She grabs my hand and pulls me into the closet. Oof.
You can't spell nutrition
7 minutes of
without
heaven? It starts now. Was it 7? Is it 7 minutes of heaven? I don't remember. Natsuki quickly looks around, but becomes almost disoriented. There you go. Where is it? I hear her mutter this before she keeps up at the very top shelf, and there, sitting next to a stack of textbooks with the Parfait Girls box set, she curses. Seriously, Monica, at the very top? Her yell echoes at the rest of the class. There was a pause. I didn't put it there. Monica replied with a slight giggle. Natsuki growled and tapped her foot angrily. She looked around, opening the cabinet. She sighed and slammed it shut. Natsuki looked at me and walked out of the closet. I lingered by the door watching her. What is she doing? Hopping across the room, Natsuki walked to the teacher's desk and grabbed the leather chair and quickly started to push it across the room to the closet. From their spot by the class door, Yuri and Monica humorously watched her roll the chair across but said nothing. Sarah didn't even seem to notice, her focus on eating what looked like a cookie. I raised a hand up. Natsuki, this is too dangerous. Just let me get them. I reached a hand at the top shelf to grab them, but Natsuki quickly slapped it away. I can go get them myself. Oof. Feels good. She pushes the chair into place and wildly started to climb it, clutching the shelf for support. Hey. She turns to look at me. Well, just sit there, help me, women. Oh my god! 4Ds! No! Ah! We're going 4D. Looks like we're going 4D. MGTOW, 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 MGTOW. Oh! From BuzzFeed. Is WOOHOOLAD racist towards women? Woo! Got racism going on. She pointed down the armrest on her chair. Hold it in place while I grab the set. MGTOW, 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 4Ds inbound, 4Ds inbound. Oh shit! Iris Heart's here. 4Ds, 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 4Ds. Is woohoo racist? Click now to find out. I can do this myself. I don't need help. That's why I'm holding this chair for you, right? Why the hell are girls always this complicated? I sigh as I get a better grip on the armrests. Natsuki tiptoed as she tried to grab the box set, grabbing the lower shelves to not fall over. I glanced up. Holy shit. No, 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 not looking. No, 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 no. Natsuki's legs wobbled and she shifted as her feet to get a better stand in the chair. Reaching forward, she grabbed the manga box set with both hands and lifted it up above her head. Got it. Her voice was triumphant. The momentum of her lifting the box above and behind her caused her to lean back. Natsuki! The girl yelped as she struggled to find her footing. Gravity ultimately won, and the pink-haired girl lost her balance, the chair sliding out from beneath her feet. The girl fell into my arms, and I tried to break her fall. As I tried to break her fall, I fell back first on the floor and tried to shield her with my body. Chad is back again, boys, protecting all the waifus. First Sayori, now Natsuki. Chad MC. The book landed and slid around as I opened my eyes up. Hey, budget. Those are fucking massive books. Those are big-ass books! Holy moly! That's the size of Natsuki! Our noses were almost touching. Quickly reeled back and stood up, dusting myself off. I extended an arm to help her up. She started to sob. She sat on the ground and pulled up her sleeve. Yo, look at that fucking face. That face when you call her a flatty McFuck. There you go. Another screenshot for me. Bloody McFuck. I looked at her arm and saw an ugly-looking bruise about the width of an orange starting to form. Discolored shades of purple, green, and puke yellow started to form. Oh Christ, oh my god, are you okay? Oh god, let me take a look. Before I could finish, Monica hastily rushes up to us with Sayori and Yuri trailing behind her. What the hell happened? Whoa, hi there! Natsuki turned to look up at her. Monica instantly saw the bruise and gasped. Oh my god, he beat you! What if? The screening is going from, it's going right into the Natsuki Femdom folder. Nut. I got protection, boys. Yeah, a little closer now, Monica. Starting to smell a little bit like Disneyland right now. That's an obscure joke. I don't know if you guys get that, but anyway. Her voice was slightly panicked, but I could tell that she was trying to keep her calm tone. Now, let me explain the joke, because I don't know if you got it. So, it always smells like shit, and there's always fucking crying children. So, there you go. Monica helped Natsuki up, her voice sweet and calming. Come on, baby. Let's get you cleaned up. She looked at Sayori and Yuri, both standing awkwardly a few feet away, unsure of what to do. She made a nodding gesture, and the two girls followed behind their club president. It's okay, it's okay. Monica kept repeating, rubbing Natsuki's hair, trying to calm her down a little like a parent would a crying child. If your girlfriend was there for that joke, she would drop a fat Abel. Yeah, really she would. She totally would. Monica looked down on me. MC, please be so kind as to clean. She made a gesture to the fallen books. This up. And with that, the three girls walked out of the club room, leaving me lost and confused. You beat her, dude! How could you beat Natsuki? Come on, bruv. I didn't look up to check, but I sensed that someone had lingered by the door, giving me a judgmental look before leaving. Probably Yuri or Natsuki herself. This is it, I thought. This is what ruined my standing with these girls. Yuri, Natsuki, and Monica. Hell, probably Sayori thinks I'm some sort of monster now. God damn it. God damn it. Looked down for a second, I thought you said naughty gesture, not nodding gesture. Shut the fuck up, Dom. You're a naughty gesture. Anger washed over me, loathing myself. So much for trying to make friends, MC. How the hell does anyone recover from this? You might as well not bother showing up tomorrow. I looked down at the scattered book across the floor. I sighed and started to pick them up one by one, placing them in a stack on one of the desk seats. I grabbed one of the books, volume 2, the one I was supposed to read next, and flipped it over. Oh no. The book's cover was bent at an odd angle, with a laminated plastic now bent white at the crease line. I gingerly tried to bend it back into place, but it just started to crack. If Natsuki is crazy, as she is as crazy as she seems about the condition of her books, she's gonna be so pissed. My mind raced. What do? They'll be back any minute. I zipped open my bag and carefully placed the book inside, pushing aside a few papers and folders to make room for it. I hastily zipped it up, and just as the door clicked open and the 3 girls entered, Natsuki's uniform sleeve was a slight bulge in it. It was probably an ice pack, secured with gauze. Yuri and Sayori were talking to Natsuki, but I couldn't make out what they were saying. Yeah, slight bulge. I felt awful. Monica walked up to me. MC, do you think you and I could have a private chat for a second? This really is it, I thought. This is her telling me not to come to the meeting tomorrow. God damn it. Sure. Her voice sounded weak. My voice sounded weak, sorry. Monica gave me a weak smile and started to walk to the door. I held my hand down slightly like a dog punished for peeing on the carpet. I'm about to get fucking clapped. Here it comes. I didn't check, but I felt like 3 sets of eyes were staring at me, none of them thinking happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Monica and I stepped outside. I glanced at the wide windows of the hallway, facing towards a parking lot, and further beyond, the town of Ichikawa. The rain seemed to die down a tad, but light sheets of rain still drummed against the windows. The door clicked shut. Monica, I can explain. Monica raised up a hand to silence me. There's no need. Natsuki explained everything. She was trying to get her manga said and she fell. You tried to cushion her fall. Just an accident. Is she alright? For the most part. It's that bruise she got from the fall. Yuri wrapped it up as best she could. It should do until she gets home. But it did look painful. Oh, Jesus. I turned to face the window and ran my fingers through my hair. Nice plastic bag. It's not a fucking plastic bag. It's a pillow, you bitch. It was an accident. These things happen. Wait. Oh, okay. Put her hand on my shoulder. Listen, you're not in trouble, but I think you should try to talk to Natsuki and say, well, something. It would be very awkward if you didn't. I sighed. Okay. Just don't worry about it. I don't hate you. Yuri and Sayori understand it was an accident. Just don't worry. Everything's fine. She opened the classroom door and I followed behind her. That's a big-ass plastic bag, and it's very stiff. Why is the bag so stiff? It's not falling down. Oh, Nikolai, what the fuck? Why are you spamming A? Why are you spamming a bunch of A's? In the grind stream, silly boy. You're allowed to do that, just why are you doing that? Monica clapped her hands together, clapped them cheeks, trying to take control of the still awkward situation. Alright everyone, I think we can call that a day. Now, I want everyone to write at least one poem before we start working on the festival, okay? Good. Yeah, and now Monica's having a stroke over there. Yuri grabbed her bag, waved goodbye to us, and walked out the door, once again reading her Portrait of Markov book. Monica walked over to the teacher's desk and started to pack up her things. She looked up at me and shifted her eyes to Natsuki. I knew what that meant. Go talk to her. Sayori walked up to me, a smile on her face. Hey, did you still want to walk home? I have an umbrella we can share. She held up a polka-dotted umbrella. Just hang on a second. I put a hand on her shoulder and walked to where Natsuki was. Natsuki? Surprised, she turned around to face me. Her face has a dreadful expression, like she knew this conversation was gonna happen. I felt 10 times worse now for forcing this on her. I fumbled with my words. Can we talk in private for a minute, like downstairs or somewhere? I nervously tapped my fingers together, almost like how Sayori does. Natsuki shifted on her feet. Sure. She and I both walked out the door. The rain still continued, but it didn't seem as bad as it was earlier. Natsuki and I both watched the rain fall against the windows of the exit door. That fucking rain. I coughed. Natsuki, I was unsure of what I wanted to say. I'm truly sorry about what happened back there. I didn't mean for it to happen. Natsuki waved her hand. You don't need to apologize. It's not your fault. I should have just let you get the stupid books. Oh, shit. Rip budget's literally pixels now. That's good. My mind crawled back to the damaged book, and I felt a shiver run up my spine. I had to tell her no matter how she reacts it or if she blames me. I took my bag off my shoulder and zipped it, reaching for the damaged book. I pulled it out and showed it to her, the cover facing her. I know you don't want to hear this, but it would be wrong not to tell you. When the books got damaged, I tried to get the fold out of the cover, but it didn't fully come out. I'm truly sorry. Natsuki gave me a light gasp. I could see the tears starting to swell in her eyes. No! Baby! She turned away, covering her face with her hands. Baby girl! Oh, look. No. I'm really sorry. She cuts me off, her voice choking. Baby girl! Now. It's not that. Baby girl! No! Tears were tangling her voice like barbed wire. Natsuki, it's just, things are really hard for me right now. You're so nice to me. And I've nothing but been rude to you. Oh wait, and I've been nothing but rude to you, and baby girl. I turned to her, embraced her, and my embraced her arms, wrapping around her. Trying to soothe her like Monica did. You don't do those things, MC. You don't do that. You don't do that to someone you just met. What the fuck? That's creepy as shit. I don't care if it's a mod. That's creepy. That's fucking creepy. Imagine this dude you just met. Imagine this boy comes up to you and is just like, it'll be okay. There's no problems, Natsuki. It'll be okay. You don't do that. Like a hug, okay. Stroke her hair? You don't fucking do that. That's actually terrifying. I'm sorry, I'm creeped out. That's fucking creepy. Still saying rip Emma. Shut up. It's fucking creepy. Woo! I didn't stroke her hair, trying to soothe her like Monica did. Natsuki, it's okay. I understand. You're going through some stuff. You don't have anywhere to vent at. My eyes were now level with hers. Those beautiful pink eyes stared into mine, and I felt my heart rate speed up. Just wanted to say that I'm here for you. I need someone to talk to you. I know it's only been a few days, but I do care for you and want to see you happy. Natsuki wiped the tears from her eyes, sniffling. But, in the meantime, I reached for my wallet and opened it up. I took out a slightly crinkled 2,000 yen note, equivalent to a $20 bill, and USD handed it to her for a replacement copy. Natsuki seems taken aback, staring at the note. Chad is flexing, flex to. Got a problem? Just hand that bitch some money and she'll be A-okay. Does that mean that Natsuki is going to be officially a gold digger in this mod? Uh-oh. Natsuki seemed taken aback, staring at the note. Yeah, if Wu was uncomfortable, you know there's a problem. And MC, you really don't have to... Like, I understand if they've been dating, but you don't just fucking go up to anybody. Like, even women, don't do it to men either. It's kind of fucking creepy to be like... Suki, it's okay. I'm sorry. It's okay. You don't fucking... Too much touch. Bad touch. For a moment, our hands were almost intertwined. No, I insist. And don't worry about paying me back. It's on me. Flex to. I say as I pulled my hands away. For a moment, I thought she might start to cry again. Then, without warning, Natsuki embraced me in a tight hug, her arms wrapping around my chest. Thank you. I hear her mumbling this through my blazer, voice muffled through my shirt. She realized me, but I felt the sensation of her warmth still clinging to me. I never wanted to let her go. Well, now that you have the next volume, you can start reading it, if you want to. I smiled. It'll be the first thing I do when I get home. Your voice is perfectly made for ASMR. Why are you wasting time on DDLC? How do I respond to that? I don't know. Smile returned to her face. And then we can read one next one together tomorrow. My heart pounded in my chest. I can't wait. I feel like I'm trying too hard to sound as relaxed as possible. Okay. She shifted her feet. You can now go if you want. I was gonna wait for the rain to stop, because I'm autistic. Shut the fuck up.
God
Why?
damn you now.
It could be hours before that happens. I forgot my umbrella. I dug into my bag and pulled out the umbrella I had packed away. I handed it to her. Okay, thank you, totally legit, woohoo lad. I like Lynx. Lynx is a good boy. I like Lynx. Natsuki stared at the umbrella and gently took it in her small hand. The budget. There it is. The budget is insane. The small hand. Take a quick peek. Don't worry about it. Just bring it back tomorrow. I will. Her voice was now quiet. Holy, oh my god, chat's fucking popping. Damn. A little bit of budget, everyone just freaks out. I smiled. I smiled, feeling much better about myself now. Okay, bye. If y'all weren't here for the first channel, then y'all ain't OG. Exactly. She waved and went to the open door. Nice. I could hear the rain outside now, the sweet smell of the condensation flushing in. Nice! That was a beautifully phrased sentence, because that explains exactly how I love rain. The smell that rain has is beautiful. Slight bulge from Monica, though. Thank you for the tip. Thanks, guys, by the way. Thank you for all the loots. I appreciate it. And with that, she turned to face the storm. Everything in my mind and body screamed, walk her home, you fucking idiot. Make her feel safe. But I knew Sayori was already waiting for me to walk her home upstairs. Come on, chat it up. And I couldn't just leave her hanging like that. Maybe I can walk her home tomorrow, but not today. As I watched Natsuki step out of the rain, in the back of my mind, the perfect idea for a poem started to bloom. Alright. That's it for today, probably. I'm gonna go take my, well, very late lunch, but I'm gonna go take my lunch break now. I'll see you in about an hour and a half. I'm kind of feeling like finishing this mod tonight. What do you guys think? Finish the mod or go do nap? What do you guys think? Is the mod interesting enough to keep going, or should we just do it tomorrow? All up to you guys. And I'm talking to net people. If you're here for just Doki, don't say it. So, Matthew, that includes you. If you're one of the boys that likes both, you're the ones that are going to weigh in. So, Dom, Matt, Monica, Axe, Mordekaiser, I think even. No, I think we were there last night for a little bit, Mordekaiser. YCS. How long is the mod? I have no clue. Mod is interesting to me. Alright, we'll do mod then. We're gonna take a break. We'll take a break and I'll be back. Because it seems all the boys that normally watch NEP are like, yeah, just do the mod. We'll do mod. I'll be back. I'm gonna take my break. So we'll see ya. And, yeah. Hopefully we can pound some cupcakes soon. Or at least see the dad pound some cupcakes. I don't care. I'd watch. It's so fun.
Goddamn Lamau.